All right, let's talk about use of force and deadly force. What is force? What's force? I was glad that the mask mandate is over. I think it should be individual responsibility and up to the business if they want to, prohibit people from carrying inside the business or not. I carry a firearm for my personal protection. In case something happens, then I have to pull my firearm out. If you walk into a place you don't feel comfortable, maybe someone coughed or something, then you should wear a face covering to protect yourself from that person.
I don't think people come to Empire expecting to take their mask off. And if you don't listen to that warning, we'll kick you out. There's a part of me, of course, that's like, okay, like the government said it's okay, I've got cover, let's go. The kid in me, I guess, right? The one that's like, I just want my music and I want it loud.
Effective next Wednesday, all businesses of any type are allowed to open 100%.
Governor Greg Abbott lifted many of Texas's COVID-19 restrictions at the beginning of March, making it the nation's largest state to not require face masks in public or limit business capacity. With well below a quarter of Texans vaccinated, state public health officials have criticized the governor's order as premature and risks new surges in hospitalizations and deaths. Small business owners, many still reeling from the pandemic's impact, must decide what's best for their employees' safety, their relationship with customers, and the survival of their business.
I am going to, ask that people, please wear a mask, but it'll be up to them if they want to do it or not. So, it's all about personal hygiene. It's about, keeping yourself clean.
Michael Cargill owns Central Texas Gun Works, a gun store and training facility in South Austin. Cargill will allow customers at the front of his store to wear a mask at their own discretion.
I'm going to ask they do wear it. But I'm not going to yell and scream at one and be a mask Nazi for that. While we're conducting classes, we're in a classroom. Everyone should wear a face as of right now until I feel more people are vaccinated. Do we shoot to kill in Texas? No, we shoot to stop that threat. I almost had you like, shoot them all, let God sort them out. No. We don't need government intervention. Run your business the way you see fit. If you want to make everyone wear a mask when they walk into your business, then you tell them to wear a mask. If they don't want to wear a mask, then they can go shop somewhere else.
We're out here trying to provide a service, and that service is keeping you safe so you can have a nice music experience. And it's like they just kind of pulled the rug out from under us.
Steven Stershine's company owns and operates the Empire Control Room and Garage, a music venue in Austin's Red River Cultural District. Facing mounting mortgage payments, the venue reopened in October, but cut much of its staff, limited capacity, and hosted fewer musicians. While Abbott's order lifts business capacity restrictions, Empire has kept its crowds small and socially distanced, even while the venue is struggling to keep its doors open.
We're charging 4 times more for tickets, 2 times more for drinks. Like, there's nothing more that we can do. It was, I think, necessary, so that we could get artists back to work, get our staff back to work. 2 people at the front entrance, typically, one with a temperature gun, another with a ticket scanner. So the host will take you to the table, they'll tell you about the rules, which are also conveniently located on the wall in big letters. This is someplace that usually is open to everyone, but because of COVID, we've got it closed right now. When you have staff members who have to interact with patrons, over and over again through the course of an evening, and you don't have the support of government regulation to require those people to keep their masks on and stay socially distant, we're putting our staff at risk.
Sternshine is one of the founding members of Safe and Sound, a recently formed alliance of over 60 Red River businesses pledging to keep social distancing, mask wearing, and sanitation rules in place.
Look, we're going to follow the CDC guidelines until they change. If everybody down the street starts to operate at full capacity and there's some sort of super spreader event, then we all have to shut down again. And we can't, our business couldn't stand another shutdown.
Until conditions improve and more people are vaccinated, Cargill and Steven both say they'll be putting their employees' safety first, even if it means damaging relationships with customers.
There's going to be an issue about, requiring masks or not requiring masks. Someone's going to have a problem with it. Someone's going to leave a Yelp review. Someone's leave a Google review. You can't control what other people do. What we can do is I have to go off of what my employees are comfortable with, what they're not comfortable with, because in the end, my employees are here the entire day, and it's about my employee safety. So, I'm going to go with, what my employees like to do.
I just hope that everyone comes back when it's time. you know, and that nobody's like, oh, screw those guys, they weren't cool during pandemic.
This is a hard decision to make on what you're gonna do. I have to look at my customer base and how, you know, I think my customers are gonna respond to that. And also I gotta think about my employee safety as well. So you have to juggle all that. And it's, guess what? That's the part of being a business owner. It's a part of running a business. Welcome to the world of running a business.